180 has to be the most legendary score one can get in the sport. After all, you have to hit all 3 darts in one tiny section of the board. But that doesn't stop the best players from hitting the legendary score. And of course, the crowd and the fans love it. So, in today's video, let's tell you about 10 of the most epic 180 scores in darts history. Starting with the fast boy. They call him Rapid Ricky Evans, and that's for a good reason. Let me take you to the 2017 World Championship, where Ricky faced the bully boy Michael Smith. This was the first round of the competition, and of course, the stakes were high. You lose, you get eliminated. So, what do you do in a tough situation like that? Stay calm, right? But calm has no meaning in Ricky Evans' life, because even in a high-stakes game matchup like this, he went on to make history. Ricky Evans was able to make the world record for the fastest 180 within just 2.65 seconds. Isn't that amazing? Just like that, he made a world record. Poor bully boy was going to fetch a sip of water, and even before he could take the first gulp, Ricky came back after scoring the maximum. Crazy! Ricky may have lost the match, but he won the hearts of all darts fans, which is an extraordinary feat in itself.
Oh my goodness, was that quicker than ever? Was that quicker than ever? That was less than 3 seconds, surely.
OG fans assemble. If you are a true fan, you must know about the legendary referee Russ Bray. He is a fan favourite and a true admirer of the game. Whenever you see a 180 scored, you'd expect his voice to scream on the mic. Well, sometimes even the players seem to have fun with it. Just look at how the Welsh team reacted to Russ's announcement. This one is a tribute to The Voice.
Kind of okay. Once you do the same thing every single time and you're not in pain, it'll work, because you will be able to replicate. But this man, this is staggering, absolutely staggering. Well, it's a third 180.
The slowest 180 ever. We started this video with the fastest 180 ever, where Ricky Evans took just under 3 seconds to hit the perfect score. Now, let's go the other way and show you the slowest 180 scored ever. Meet Terry Down, infamously known as the slowest darts player ever. And when I tell you he's the slowest, you better believe it. He took over 33 seconds to hit the 3 darts on the board.
A real surprise here. Mr. Slow-Mo, Terry Down, really has shaken Wilson and is very much emerging as favourite to take this first round match. He certainly knows where those travels are. Another maximum. Wilson's in real trouble now.
Although this was a maximum, if you want to compare, by the time Terry Down scored his, Ricky Evans would have done it 12 times. Now, they do call him Rapid Ricky for a reason, don't you think? The refs know it too. They scream the scores on each turn, manage the rules, and of course, penalise the players when they mess up. Yep, I'm talking about the referees and the callers. These guys take intense training to reach where they are, and needless to say, they love the sport dearly. So when the opportunity comes, the referees love to flaunt their skills as well. Just take a look at Paul Hinks, the PDC referee, who hit a perfect 180 and shows off his score with a perfect call. Upside down? When you are among the best players in the world, the game can get a little bland, right? After all, you've worked hard to reach where you stand today. So, how can we spice it up for the pros? Simple. Just turn the board upside down. Such a clever trick, right? The pros have to go into manual mode and take control of their muscle memory and change the entire system of their processing. And what do you know? They still managed to hit that 180. Just take a look at Bo Greaves telling us why she's the real #1 player.
Well, Bradley, mate, he's loving it down there. He's got a right smile across his face. Hold on a minute. Whoa!
Well, she loves being the first at everything.
Well, she does it.
The final power. When it's the final, you know the players are going to bring their A game. It's the day that it all comes down to, after all. So it should be no surprise that the finals of events are some of the best matchups we may ever see. Well, that is just proven in the 2023 World Championship final when Michael Smith and Michael van Gerwen came face to face to list the trophy. And boy, was it worth it. The bully boy hit back-to-back 180, which made him the champion for the year. Just take a look at his accuracy, so much so that even a great like Van Gerwen couldn't keep up.
For the World Championship.
The almost 180. This one might just be the greatest 180 of all time, but why? Let's just say it is the 180 that never happened. You see, to get the perfect score, you have to hit all three darts in one small section. And sometimes the dart may be going in the right direction, but hit the already placed darts and deflect sideways. The possibility of this happening is very low, however. That's exactly what happened with Danny Narpert. He almost had the perfect score, but his third dart got stuck between the other two and barely missed the treble 20. Lucky for him though, the third dart was touching the bullseye, just barely, and he got 170 points. Mind you, he was on track to hit 180, and somehow this accidental 170 makes it even more insane. The chances of this happening must be in the millions. Isn't that just crazy?
Ez jó fogalmazás volt, mindenben benne vagyok, kivéve egy dolgot.
Szerintem
azt nem fogom bemondani.
Szerintem az több egyébként, de mindegy. Az hozzáér? Hozzáér a bullhoz! A 170!
Nem ér hozzá.
There's a reason why you don't celebrate too soon. A score of 180 followed by another 180 by the competitor is just cinematic. You're just waiting to see which one of the two seasoned professionals is going to mess it up. Well, the rally between Jeffrey Deswan and Michael Smith is exactly that. And just take a look at how the crowd erupts during the leg. Jeff had two back-to-back 180. And when Smith went to follow that, he hit the two on the right spot, but the third one got deflected. Well, let's just say he was not as lucky as Danny Narpert. The dart fell, and he just scored a 120. Apparently, he celebrated too soon.
Both guys hit the ball, and Michael Smith first down a double top, yeah. And here's the first maximum! 190!
What a great response to going down 2-1. Opens. And what a great response to a great response.
Oh, fireworks! Fabulous!
Unbelievable.
But celebrating too soon might not be that bad, as proven by the next epic 180 score, who just took it to another level. Look at this. This one simply needs no explanation. While the game requires 100% attention and focus, sometimes the greats simply shock us. Just take a look at this no-look shot by Adrian Lewis. Pure class.
You can't blame him! Oh! He didn't even watch that dart go in! He turned his head!
Rob Cross tries hard. A darts player would be on top of the world after hitting the 180. I don't know about you, but I for one would. It's so hard to do that. But the pros have done it so often that they don't even react at times. Well, that's what happened with our boy Rob Cross. He hit a beautiful 180, and even though he got the perfect score, his happiness was short-lived. So much so that he couldn't even celebrate. Why, you ask? Well, that's because he was followed by Raymond van Barneveld, who hit the desired 170 and took the leg. Rob may have hit the perfect score, but his thunder was stolen by Barney, who won the leg. Too bad for Rob, who missed the chance to celebrate his score, but he did have the last laugh because Rob won the match against Barney. So in the end, it all worked out for our boy Rob Voltage Cross. Well, this is it for today's video. We hope that you like it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.